In just 12 days, a spectacular event is making its way across the country. The Great American Solar Eclipse is April 8th. That's when you'll be able to see either a partial or total solar eclipse, depending on what area you are in. And there's one local brewery that is gearing up for the excitement. Schlafly beer just released their new spring variety pack called Throwing Shade as a nod to the eclipse celebrations happening around the area. Joining us live with Schlafly, we have John Elefrost. John, thank you so much for being here today.
It's my pleasure.
And I was just saying, I love the name. It's Throwing Shade.
Yes, we are.
So why don't we chat about what people can find in this variety pack?
Yes, so this is our latest variety pack. We've got 4 different beers. We've got the Eclipse IPA, the Passion Fruit Galaxy Wheat, both of which are brand new recipes we've never released before. We've got the Shadow Band Pilsner and the Totality Black Lager. I like this one because it's a very dark beer, but at the same time it's light-bodied and crisp. So it's very good, very refreshing.
And why was this something that you wanted to kind of hop on, that you're like, let's get into this solar eclipse?
Well, you know, when something as monumental as an eclipse happens, you know, you don't see a whole lot in your life. We want to commemorate it and, get in on it and make it memorable.
Okay, of course. Now, is this available right now?
It is. It's available through the spring, throughout Schlafly distribution, including all 4 of our brew pubs, the Schlafly Tap Room downtown, Bankside out in St. Charles, Bottle Works in Maplewood, and Highland Square over in Highland, Illinois.
Fantastic. So there's no way to celebrate the eclipse like throwing some shade.
Exactly.
I love that. Now, speaking of the celebrations, we have to talk about the supporter session because it's not just eclipse season.
It is not. It is soccer season.
Yes.
And so we have our supporter session, something we want to give back to the fans. I think it's a really neat can. We've got the red and the yellow, like the red and yellow cards in soccer. So it's kind of inspired by an English ale from across the pond, but we make it here in St. Louis. We make it our own. Yeah, it's
delicious.
Very good. Yes.
And I know you also have some pre-match street parties, correct?
Yes, we do. The Schlafly Tap Room is right across the street from the stadium.
Perfect.
So we throw a huge street party. We shut the street down. We've got beer tents. We're playing music. We've got food. It's just a huge party. You got to come join us because, like I said, we're eating good food, drinking good beer, and just having a blast.
You sure are. Schlafly does it best, John.
I like to think so.
Yeah, you all do it best. So when's that next party, by the way?
The next party is April 6th. So, yes, it's coming up next Saturday.
So it really is just the time to be with Schlafly because April 6th, you have the party, and then you could throw some shade.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about, people. All right, well, thank you so much, John, for joining us today and throwing some shade with us this morning. We're going to have all of that information right there on your screen. Again, those upcoming parties, April 6th. You're also going to want that for the eclipse on April 8th. So be sure to check out their website and socials.